things a man can do, provided he follows proper procedure. When the red light goes green, you jump. Follow the man in front of you. Don't stop. Don't think. Go, 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 go! The static line will deploy your chute automatically. The chute is designed to drop you straight down. If you're headed for a bind, you can manipulate the risers and steer away from obstacles. Steer into clearings, look for green smoke. You know why we look for green smoke? Because it's proper procedure. Go, 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 go! Only rookies and civilians botch their landings. You're not a rookie, are you? Clearing your chute will allow you to survey the DC. It will also make your landing less painful. If you're heading toward danger, adjust your incoming trajectory and attempt to grease the landing. You'll be battle ready much faster. Do you read me? Move, 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 move! Vertical envelopment, troopers. Death from above. There are some in the Army who think you will amount to nothing more than a failed experiment in a new kind of combat. They don't know you like I do. I'm convinced that the end of Nazi tyranny, when it finally comes, will be delivered by the Airborne. Don't disappoint me.
Well, that's what you hear when you first turn on the game and you're about to jump out of the plane and you have the man training you, telling you, giving you this optimistic view of why you need to jump out of the plane. This is one of the reasons why I think Medal of Honor Airborne is lit. It's so good. It was the 11th installment of Medal of Honor. If you could believe that. If you don't know what Medal of Honor was, or is, it is a first-person military shooter. The first Medal of Honor came out in 1999 for the PlayStation 1. It was developed by DreamWorks Interactive. And if you remember DreamWorks Interactive, sounds kind of familiar if you were knowing anything about Steven Spielberg, right? You always remember that DreamWorks logo that he had. So it came from Electronic Arts, and it was released for the PlayStation. That was when I was introduced to Medal of Honor. But once this one came out, I kind of panned it. I was like, you know what? I got some Call of Duty into me. A lot of the same developers from the couple first games that came out, they kind of went over and started making Call of Duty games. Other than that, that's alright. This one came out November 2007. When I played it for the 360. Didn't realize how much better it was on the PC. Oh my lord, it was so much better on the PC. So we should dive right into it. As I said, I should say jump right into it, because you are going to be playing as a paratrooper, jumping out of a plane and then trying to survive. This one is a little different from all the other linear Medal of Honor games. This one kind of dropped you into a level and you could land wherever you wanted, which was really cool. The game ran off of a modded version of Unreal Engine 3. Single player mode players assume the role as American paratrooper in the US 82nd Airborne Division, who is airdropped with his squadrons and fights against hostile forces across 6 large missions that take place during the later half of the European theater of World War II. Well, the multiplayer mode, I do not really remember. I do not remember any time I actually got into it and jumped into it. As I said, all my friends were all into Call of Duty, Battlefield, so we just never got into this one. I owned it. I think I remember strolling into my own little Blockbuster, the one that I loved going into all the time, saw a used copy from all the copies that they had from renting them out, and I was like, you know what? I'm picking that one right up. So I did, and I played a little bit of it, but I never beat it. I think I got caught up into, you know, Fallout 3. I got hit up some of the other games that were coming out, you know, Dead Space. It got put on the shelf and I forgot about it. Until recently. 2023, to be exact. Many years later, I decided, let's turn this game on. Let's check it out. And you know what? If you got the Game Pass, you can too. So I installed it on my PC. I turned it on, and oh, was I ever blown away from it. I was super giddy. As soon as I landed and I felt the gunplay, I felt the leaning and the ducking and diving. It was so good. So I'm going to go and talk through just the first little bit. The training into the, I would say, the first level, and how I beat the first level, and how I got stuck on the first level, and that's all I ended up playing over and over and over again, because the first level is lit. So here we are. We're gonna jump right into it. We get right into it. We press play. Loads right up. God, it's such a cool friggin' sequence. Just
Jumping out of an airplane is one of the safest things a man can do, provided he follows proper procedure. When the red light goes green,
And at this
you
point,
jump. Follow the man
do
in
it.
front of you. Don't stop. Don't think.
oh, and I'm like, let's go, boys! And then I go, and I jump down, and I'm like, this is sick, bud. And then I see this, and I'm like, no way. I'm in North Africa, March 24th, 1943. This is sick. I'm learning how to land. I'm hitting my space bar to realize, like, I can bring my feet up. I'm just like, no, this is how. This is sick. Jump for the green smoke, boys. Let's go. So I do. And I'm like, that is sick. And then it keeps going. I'm like, what? Alright. Let's go, boys. We got another jump. And I go and I jump. I'm like, this is sick. I'm like, alright, where am I going to land? Right down over here? Alright. Land. Let's focus. We got this. I'm going for it. And I'm like, no way. How do I do it? Can't wait. This is how you do your training sequences. Like, just do it. Like, and this is epic. Like, look at this. You're just like, what? No way. You know, all those people around, they're all landing with me. I'm like, I gotta land there too. This is so cool, bud. Like, so cool.
When it finally comes, will be delivered by the Airborne. Don't disappoint me.
And this is 2009. This is sick for 2009. I'm like, okay. This is legitimate. I can handle it. And I'm like, all right, that's a sweet deal. I get a gold. I can handle. And at that point, I'm like, okay, so that's the training. How does the rest of this go? So I'm like, all right. We'll get past the loading screens.
Travers.
So So you play as Travers.
Here's
Boyd
Airborne.
Travers.
Quiet! Our mission is here. Sicily, the village of Adante. S2 is reporting 4 enemy AA emplacements positioned throughout the village. The first is located to the west, in a sector hereafter referred to as Hill Houses. The second is located just beyond the northeast gate leading out of the village. The final 2 are heavily defended, located on the roof of the mayor's residence, recently converted to an enemy command post. This is our most current recon on the drop zone. Red markers indicate the areas of highest enemy concentration. Unless you plan to win this war on your own, I suggest you avoid them at all costs and steer instead for the green smoke flares. We move out in 2 hours.
And that's why they always tell you to jump for the green. I'm just like, this is so cool, because like, I'm actually there. It's not I'm watching a stupid video. I like that. And then you get your loadout. I've already beaten the game. I'm gonna pick my guns. I take a shotgun, a rifle, and a pistol. I'm like, let's go, boys. Get past this loading screen. You get some cool ass quotes from people. It's just like sweet quotes. Oh, and that music, buds. That music. The mischief of infinite. And now we realize we're in hell. So we're like, okay. How are we handling this? How are we gonna handle this, boys? You realize it's not even the enemies shooting at you. It's your own people. You're like, Snikes, we gotta get out of here, boys. You're like, no, this man just shot in the neck. That's not good. This ain't good. This game gets dark. It gets dark. I'm telling you. And then you got, whoa, where am I going? And I'm like, I'm gonna go over to this area over here. I see this side. I'm like, you know what? Can I land over there? That seems like one of the AAs I gotta destroy. Let's go for it. So I'm like, let's get over there. And then there's like an invisible wall here, and it pushes me back. So I'm like, oh no. And so I come and land on this side. So I go, can I learn everything I learned in training? I did. And I go, oh, this guy's already shooting at me as soon as I get down. Pull up my rifle. Boom! Boom! What? Come on. Learn. There we go. I learned. So then I'm like, okay, well, let's just jump over this side over here. Yeah, I got my shotgun out. I'm gonna throw my grenades. I'm gonna be like, there's gonna be a bunch of guys over here. I already saw that there are AA guns there. I'm like, okay, I got 3 guys there. Not bad. And I run up this way. And I pop my head down. I'm like, oh, they're too far down. I can't really get them. Oh, if I aim. See how I start learning? I'm like, whoa, is that like ducking? Is that, oh, what, 2 guys? Boom! Oh, no way. I just take those guys out and I pop in this way. Boom! Boom! This is how I realize this game is lit. Like, oh, I just defeated the first little objective. Not bad. Boom. One of these planted, boys. Let's go. Now I start running. I'm like, alright. I gotta head down another way. I gotta get to the other point.
Well done, Travers.
Oh, I thought I was one of my teammates, and I realized it wasn't. So then I come running up this way. I'm like, you know what? Let's go up this ladder. Let's see where this takes me. So I go and jump up on this ladder. I run over. I'm like, this is so cool. This is just so cool. This green smoke. So if I need supplies, but you know what? Guys are down here. Screw them. Take a grenade. Help my boys out. Oh, what? I didn't realize this guy was there. And I pull out my gun quick. Then I keep running. I'm like, no, it's over this way. I gotta get around. Now that I see the other guy, I see him. And I'm like, you know what? Throw my grenade over here. Get these guys here. And then pull in my shotgun. Missed. I hit that time. Well, peace out, bud. I tried to smack you and I jumped. And I was like, no, let's go. Now I gotta fight my way to the other part. And there's a bunch of guys over this way. And I'm like, oh no. Just feed them my grenades. Because at this point, I've already beaten the game. And I've loaded up my grenades that I can have max of. So I'm like, hey, I can get like 9 grenades. And I'm like, oh yeah, guys behind me. So I keep going. I'm just like, Whoa, the lean. The lean. Like, oh. The lean. Yeah, pull out this bad boy and just like take a snipe. Right? You can hold the breath, yeah, as you can see on the side there, but I'm like, no. Let's just like, let's just unload them with bullets like they unload me with bullets. So I do, and I'm just like, let's go. We got this. Like, so you know what? Sneak on the left side here. That guy's just hanging out. I don't know what he's doing. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll load in front of you. He runs away inside. I'm like, sure. I'll shoot my shotgun blast as far as I can go. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna get these guys. Easy peasy. I took that lemon squeezy right out and made some lemonade. And then I was like, oh, I see my guys are coming up with me. They're not bad boys. And then I'm like, these are bad boys. Whip a couple grenades out. Oh, that lean though. That duck. It's so nice. It's hard to see it, but once you feel it, you're like, no way, we got it. So I'm just like aiming, shooting. Like my aim sucks. That's why I don't play multiplayer games. I play these single player games. But like, look at this. Look how sick that is. They all go back to a good point for them to protect. It's sick. And then I love how it shows you that sound effect of that headshot. Oh, look at that gun! Just blasting that boy. And I'm like, you know what? They're all over this way because I can see it. So I just start hucking grenades. I'm like, screw you, suck it down, and I just start whipping them. Like, no. Do you see this? This is why this game is fantastic. And you're like, no, blast you away. Blast you boys away. Oh crap, I'm almost dead. Get out of here. I see health. I see health. I see it. I'm like, okay. Sneak right up. Did they get back on there? Oh, this guy, he totally should have chased after me. Could have killed me. Idiot. And then I'm like, blast that guy, hits top of the head off. Like, he ain't coming back. And I'm like, let's go, boys. Boom, boom. Snappy wappy. No more you. And I'm like, oh, 2 guys, one shell. Oh, look at that. See? This game's sick. Oh, he goes flying. And then I'm like, oh, a bunch of these guys. No, 2 guys, 1 shell. You can see me like ducking back and forth. Oh, they go flying. I love it. And I'm like, oh, he's in there shooting 1 guy left. I'm like, I'll plant it, boys. Get out of here. Let's get this guy. We got on a time limit. The quicker we can beat this, the quicker we get home to our ladies. So I'm like, let's go. I'm like, alright. We got him back. And I'm like, will there be? Oh, I think there will be. I think I see him. I see him on the radar. I'm like, okay, well, just take my shotgunny and just feed him some shells. Oh, this guy came out of nowhere from the doorway, trying to like, should have flanked me, but he didn't. And I'm like, oh, is there anybody left? And look at my teammate. Look at my platoon. They're just like, no. They're helping me. They're gonna lay down some fire so that I can actually snipe them out. Like, these bad boys are sick. So I'm like, okay. Do I need that health? Yeah, might as well take it. I ain't coming back. I got some grenades. Let's go. I'm like, is this the way? No, that wasn't the way. But there was health that way if you need it. And I'm like, okay. I know that there's another pack of grenades over here because I've been playing it quite often. So I'm going to run to get the pack of grenades. Done diddy. I got 14 grenades. I'm like, let's go back. So I come running this. I'm like, wait, where am I going? I want this way. So I come running down this way. And I'm going to sneak into the bottom of the mayor's house. And this is the pathway I take. Just jump down. I try to jump down. And then like smoke that boy away. And there's 2 guys over here. I'm like, simple. See that jump and lean? Oh, dudes, like, I'm like, I'll shoot you with my pistol. This pistol's like a bad boy pistol after you level it up too. But the shotgun's my favorite. I just love running in there and just start blasting. I'm like, you know what? Guys are in there regardless. I can see them on my radar. The game doesn't let you, like... it shows you that there's guys there. They kind of tell you. So you're like, okay. I can plan my way in there. And I'm like, okay, I can see a bunch. Peek. Oh, I see the peak. And this is what I'm like, the lean. The lean. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay. Get those guys. My team comes running in. He's like, hey, bud, I'm on your side. And you're like, who? You're like, who are you? That grenade almost took me out, but I'm like, nope, not today. I'm like, you know what? I'll show you where you can land to get a nice gold piece. And then I come running this way, because I just like coming up this way. This guy chasing after me, like, hell no. And I run up this way and go up the tower. There's always going to be a sniper on the tower regardless. So I'm going to get this guy because who knows if he's going to be a pain in my arse later on. So I'm like, let's go. How far is up there? You see him. You can hear him. Take that guy out. I'm like, hell yeah. Wait. So at the bottom there, you can see that the fact that I found some good landing. You can land there. This is a good landing spot if you want to try it this way. Then you're like, oh, snipe these bad boys out. Like, take these guys and take my rifle and get rid of them. That's a couple guys that are out of the roof that's gonna help me. Because I can see the AA guns. I'm like, okay, that's not going to be a bad battle when I'm going down there. I'm like, can I, like, lean back and forth and get the bullet? I'm like, no, just step back. Like, stop. And I did. And then I'm like, oh, lean, boom. Headshot. Nice. Take out that. How about the boys at the top? How about my pilots? So I'm like, okay, I got to run all the way back there. No problem. Done. Easy peasy. So I do. And I'm like, let's go. I'm ready for action. And I'm like, what's over here? Nothing I need. Let's go. I looked at my shotgun shells. So I'm like, I don't need to go. I got 12 grenades. Tried to shoot that guy with my rifle. Not really doing it for the first shot. Second shot's always going to be key for me. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to come back in the way that I did. I need that health. Got some ammo. I'm going to run up this way. Guy's back on that machine gun. Boom, no more. Goodbye. Or is that one of my guys? I couldn't tell. I was like, you shouldn't be here. Clear out these rooms. Oh, he's almost got me. But he doesn't realize I got a knife on my shotgun. I'm like, well, there's health here. Done. Let's go. I'm going up. Hope you boys are with me. And I'm like, ready to come into this room. They're running away. Because they're my teammates. I'm shooting them. I couldn't tell you, but I'd probably be war crimes. Clean up here? No problem. Look at this shotgun blast. I see you. He sees me too. See a bunch of them there. I'm like, oh no. My shotgun's not gonna do it. Just whip some grenades over there. You know what? Load and go left. So I go left. Guy coming around, and then I hear him coming up behind me too. I'm like, oh crap. And I'm like, I'm running out of bullets. I'm running out of bullets. Oh, there. Oh, okay, good. Load back up. I think we're cleared the roof. All because of that sniping that I did. Boom. The third AA gun demolished. Clean up the rest of the guys up here that were protecting the last bad boy. Can I shoot the glass? I do. Help the bad boys pilots. Plant the last one. Woo. Woo. No way. I got it. This was sick. And you're like, okay, most Medal of Honor games, this is the end.
Hey, Worth.
Go tell the CO we
See?
got this one.
Even the game says it.
Sergeant Sensors requesting reinforcements ASAP.
Christ. We're spread thin as it is. Okay, you and Travers go, I'll hold here.
Alright, alright.
I can't stand Setzer anyway.
Let's go. I'm all loaded up.
Come on, Travers! We gotta secure.
And I'm like, we go. Protect those boys. The snipers that they were there, they were getting shot up at. So I gotta get them. I'm like, fuck them. Oh, let's go. And we go.
And under heavy fire in the northwest sector of Adanti. All units receiving this signal are ordered to proceed to that area to relieve and reinforce.
So I'm like, okay, well, should I go get ammo? Should I get ammo? And I'm like, I haven't gotten to one of these green smokes, so I'll show you it. It's just a green smoke. You got a pack of ammo and you get a pack of health. And I'm like, I just need the ammo. Let's go. Some places, some other maps will give you grenades, but not this one. This one's the first level, but this one's, you get grenades all over. They're all over the place, so I'm like, might as well get them. And then I'm like, do I have enough grenades? I've only been using the one, the frag, instead of the stick. And then I'm like, well, run down this way to show you guys that there's another area where you can get grenades, if you need them. And then another. And you're like, oh, was that shotgun? That was shotgun shells. There's another green spot. I don't need it.
Hey, over here!
Oh! My boy just got blasted. So I'm like, we gotta get this.
Where's Sergeant Gay?
Holding position.
We're gonna do my own reinforcements! Go back to CP! Report to the colonel! Haven't even counted the enemy! I lost contact
It's so
with our
sick.
sniper team. And get us more reinforcements! What are you waiting for?
He doesn't want to get shot. Like, gotta wait till they reload. There's like machine guns over there. So I'm like, okay.
Unlike the ITAs, they know
Gives you all the information you need.
we need to find that sniper.
You gotta find the sniper team, you see these bad boys. Screw you. Suck it down. And then I'm like, well, come up. They're coming flanking my boys. I'm like, no. I'm gonna come up on the roof and flank you. It looks like that grenade did help out on that gun over there. That turret. The guy thought he was in his turret system. And I'm like, oh, I see him. Hold that grenade. I think there was guys in that room that I got, so that was good. And then I'm like, you know what? I go around. Just huck some grenades over there. That's where I gotta fight. Then I'm like, oh my god, guys! And I'm like, get out of my house. Just get out of my house. Then I'm gonna whip more grenades at you. I'm loaded up, so I'm like, I'm gonna throw them up. Oh my god. I'm trying to change my grenades. I can't even remember how to. And if you ask me now how to, I'm like, I don't know, muscle memory. And I'm like, there's a whole bunch of them. Just keep chucking grenades. And then just run. You're a beast. You got this. Screw 'em. You're on a time limit. Let's go. Oh, and they're all behind me. As my teammate's coming up behind him. One guy left over here. He's down. I think we cleared the area, boys. Let's load up. Let's get that health pack. Let's go upstairs. Can I shoot that light? Hell no. But at least it shows it. And I'm like, okay. We're up.
About time somebody showed up. Stay clear of the window. There's a sniper
All right,
across
Captain.
the way. He got Harding there. Thinks he got us both. He's been on the radio for reinforcements. You're gonna have to take the
What?
shot.
I thought you're the sniper team,
We're
bro.
in Springfield. Damn.
Unless he's injured.
The Germans are
But they didn't really
in.
say that.
They're trying to retake the town. Hurry. Just like basic.
Yeah.
Squeeze.
I realize I have a grenade launcher, and I'm like, goodbye. Do I need to snipe that bad boy? No. I got a grenade launcher. So now I'm like, let's go. Let's get back to town. If this was anything like the last one, it's gonna be guys. Where are they? I don't know. Probably around the corner. That's why I keep popping out, looking. And there is, as my boys are telling me. So where is he? I see him. He's down. Where's the other? Another guy. Down. So I keep popping out there. I'm like, screw it. There's probably more over there, so just keep whipping grenades. Nothing. I get no kill. But that's okay. Probably confused them. So I start shooting again. So nice. Got my shotgun. Ready to go. I see the guy's feet. Boom! Guy's no more. Swiss cheese. Then I'm like, well, okay, let's go. Should I go collect ammo? I don't think I need it. I'm on the last part. So I'm like, you know what? There's no way that they could have gotten people down this way since the last time I quickly passed it. So I go back the same way I came. I'm gonna lead in the basement. So I do. And I come from the basement, and I'm right. No one's around. But then I'm like, well, there's gonna be guys up here. Screw 'em. Oh, I suck at throwing grenades, so I throw another one. He probably kicked it back. So I'm like, well, my first time I walked in here worked. So then I just start. Oh, hey, look at that. And I pop that guy, and I keep going. They keep coming at me. They're pissed, but no match to my shotgun. And see that lean? That's what I'm saying. You killed my bad boy, so I kill all of you. Oh, but that lean, I'm telling you, that lean is sick. I got some shotgun shells, and I'm like, let's go. Whip a grenade. This guy, no way. Then he runs to my grenade, because he's an idiot. And I wasn't letting him come by. They're charging me, because I've been charging them. But they still can't. They still don't have it. They don't have what I got. The shotgun. Badass gun in this game. Oh, you're killing everybody as they're running up. Because I was just too intrigued of Trish looking around and finding shells. And then I clean up this top room. No problem. Got full health. Let's go. They can shoot at me, no problem. I know guys are in here. I can see them. Boom. One shell, gone. Oh, you see that lean? Oh, you see that lean? I love this. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Oh. See that lean? Oh, this is where this game shines. So we go up and we're like, alright, Travers, we got this. We're on their last hull. I could have ran up and probably sniped him out, but I didn't. I was like, we are going guns a-blazing. Got my health. Who's left? I'm just running for the captain. I'm like, screw you. Eat it. Suck it down. I don't need you around. And then they just die. And that's the end of the level. This game is dope. Play it, please.
Colonel Scott Webb, Commanding Officer. This is the after-action report for the 82nd Airborne, July 11th, 1943. Landed at 22:30 hours under heavy fire. Airborne troops destroyed all enemy AAA emplacements in and around Adante. Village and its environs were cleared and secured. Enemy currently retreating to the north. This operation, the first combat jump for our division, was decisive, but costly. The war's begun. Made in soon.
Bobby, I want you to meet my colleague, Dr. Hamilton.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
It's all
Get out of here!